Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel basically talks about Facebook ads, Instagram ads. We discuss advertising and how you can improve your business with Facebook and Instagram ads. We also talk about business tips and how you can grow your business. In my previous videos, I talked about how you can run ads for some specific niches and industries. Now what we're going to be doing in this particular video is that we're going to be talking about how you can run ads as an handmade footwear brand. Thank you so much, Media Rachel, for leaving your comment on me creating a video for handmade footwear. So here's the video. I hope you find it helpful. Right now, the first thing you need to understand is, as an handmade footwear vendor, basically you want to create some original content, right? Because this is handmade. This is, you make your things yourself. You're not selling ready-made items. You need to create original content. So your content basically should look like behind the scenes. You should have a lot of behind the scenes. You should have a lot of videos of clients who send you videos of them wearing your pieces or your footwears. You need to have some clips of these videos that can be used when you are doing your video. So basically you have footage from your behind the scene, you have footage from your customers, which would be social proof. All right, so what you're basically doing is selling a particular offer. Say you have an offer for December or an offer for the end of the year, basically, right? Or it's whether it's for Black Friday, whatever offer you have. So basically what you're doing is that you're selling the offer. Hi, my name is Media Rachel and I am a blah 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 blah, and then I sell this. You can get footwears like this. So you'll be showing some of the footages from the behind the scene, and also footages from your clients who have bought your shoes, or also videos of some of the shoes you've made. So these clips will also pop in when you are talking about the offer. So basically just share your offer. We have an offer for Black Friday or for December where you can get X amount of shoes at X price. Do you understand? So you put the price, you put the amount, and then the video, of course, should be between 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds for it to be very, very good, right? So once you have the content ready, the next thing you want to do is to now set up the ad. Okay, we're going to look at how you should set up the ad and everything you need to do right on my laptop. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my ads manager, and I'm going to set up this ad for this handmade footwear business. Okay, so I'm going to click on create, and then I'm going to create my ad. Now, of course, I'm going to do an engagement advert, right? So my objective is going to be engagement. So I'll just quickly name it here, footwear. So footwear. So I'll just do that and just copy that and paste that everywhere here. Okay, so I'm going to use manual engagement, and then I'll click continue. Okay, so now the type of engagement advert that we're going to create is going to be an engagement where people are going to be able to send us a message. So we're going to use a send message conversion. Okay, so it's going to be messaging apps instead of on your ad. Now the other option is to use on your ad. You can also use on your ad depending on how much your budget is, or depending on the result you're seeing. You can have two different campaigns. One can be for messages, another can be on your ad, which is the second option here. Okay, but for this example, I'm just going to use messaging apps, right? So basically this advert, people will be able to send me messages, whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Instagram DM. People will be able to send me messages. Okay, so once I click on that, the next thing I want to do is to choose my page. Of course, your page should be there already. Then your budget. For a handmade footwear brand, now it depends on the kind of footwears you make. It depends on the pricing of your footwear. If your footwear are high prices, then you need to understand that you might have to spend a lot more budget to run ads so that you can get the quality clients that you want. But if your footwear are averagely okay, say between 10,000 and 20,000 naira, you can actually use budgets between about 3,000 to 5,000 naira daily, and you can get good results with that. But if your shoes cost 20k and above, say from 30k upward, you might need to use a budget of at least 6,000 to 8,000 naira daily before you can get quality clients who can actually afford to pay for those shoes that you're selling. Okay, so what we want to do is to use 3,000 for this ad. Of course, ensure you run your ad for at least 15 days. I get a lot of people ask me this all the time. What should my duration be? At least 15 days is good enough for you to understand and gather results that can inform you on your ad, right? You'll be able to understand exactly what is working, what is not working with 15 days at least, okay? So your location, now for location, I would advise you to please stick to at least 2 to 3 states where you know that it's okay for you to deliver, right? 2 to 3 states, perfect. Say Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja, or wherever it is that you are, that you really want to focus on. And what you can do is to check on your Instagram insights, see the locations where you're getting a lot more audiences from, where your audiences are from basically should just inform you on which location you should use. So check your Instagram insights and see. Sometimes you're living in a particular location and that location doesn't necessarily mean that's where you have the bulk of your customers. So try and understand that. So for this, I'm going to use Lagos, okay? I'll just use Lagos alone. Now you can use 3 locations as the maximum that you want to use. I'm going to now do switch to original audience here so that I can put in my audiences, right? So the age range, now listen to this part carefully. The age range that would work for your ad as a footwear brand, as a handmade footwear brand, the age range that will work would be most likely between 23 and 45, right? 23 and 45. Now, if your brand is for men, you do men's shoes, or you do both gender, I want you to separate your ad based on the gender. Listen to this carefully. Separate your ad based on the gender so that you can see exactly which gender is responding to your ad the most. Do not combine both male and female in the ad and try to know, because by the time we get to the interest, you will see that their interests are different. The interest for men's shoes is different from the interest for women's shoes, and we cannot target both together. I like to separate my ads so I can exactly understand how it works, what is working and what is not working. So what I would ask you to do is that do 2 different campaigns. One for male, another for female, right? So this campaign, I'm going to focus this campaign on the one for men. Now, if I'm targeting men, I'm using 23 to 45. If you're targeting women, please use 23 to 40. That's for women, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is to put in the interest that will work for me. I'll start with men shoes, okay? I'll start with men's shoes and I will see men's shoes here. Then I'll click suggestions. I will see some other suggestions that I can use. Shoes, I can use boots, I can use... Now, remember that I'm sticking to men. So I have to do only men, okay? Only men, right? So now let's look for men's fashion. Let's type men's fashion. You can see men's fashion here. Now let's click on suggestion again and see luxury goods is a good one, right? Okay, luxury good is a good one. Fashion accessory is a good one. Okay, so you find other interests that really would work. Streetwear is a good one. So you can look for fashion. Yeah, street fashion is good also. So once you find the shoes, or you can also still do formal wear. Okay, you can also do formal wear. Yeah, formal wear is here. Okay. So you can see we have formal wear, we have every other one here. Parties, we don't need those ones. So we're good. We have all these interests and we're good. So what I'm going to do is come down to placement. Of course, because we have chosen Instagram as the platform, the placement automatically should be Instagram. But if it's not, you can check. Just click on edit and then you can see here. Now, the look of this platform is different now. I think you should realize already that the look is changing every time. Facebook keeps changing the look. So I'm going to turn off the audience network. Okay. I'm going to turn off the messenger inbox and stories. I think I don't need those, right? I want to strictly focus on Instagram. So you can see I'll be reaching 1.3 million to 1.5. My reach daily will be about 3.1 to about 8.8K. So once I'm done with this, click next, right? Now, before we go next, let's go back. I want to show you something here. Something here. They're saying switch to manual placement. Yes, I think I want us to switch to manual placement. I just remembered that right now. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to select all Facebook placement off. turn it off, all Facebook placement. Now, I'm going to come to Instagram. Yes, I want Instagram, good. Come to Messenger. I want to turn off all Messenger. Okay, so I've done this. I had to do this so that, I had to switch to manual placement so that I can turn off all these things. Why is that? As a footwear brand or as an handmade footwear brand, you want to ensure that you are getting the people that actually can pay for these things. And I'm not sure that we have the quality of that audience on Facebook. So I'm strictly going to be working with Instagram alone. Now I'm going to click next. Okay, so I'm going to select an existing post that is already on my Instagram. So the content you've made, you can select that, and then once you select the post, you can publish your advert, and your advert will start running. Okay, so this is exactly how you can create your ads as a handmade footwear brand. This is how you can create your ads as a handmade footwear brand. I hope you've learned something new in this video. Please tag somebody who is into footwear, handmade footwear, people who sell shoes, whether it's handmade, whether it's people who sell shoes. Please tag them in the comment section to come and see this video. Thank you so much. If you're just joining this YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.